Introduction: A Tale of Two Housing Markets. The U.S. housing market in 2024 is a tale of two Americas. In some states, home prices are falling fast, inventory is flooding the market, and sellers are slashing prices. In others, demand is so fierce that homes are flying off the market at record-high prices. Let's dive into the data and see which states are crashing and which are skyrocketing. Keep in mind, all figures in this video are approximate mid-2024 estimates. Prices crashing. The states losing value. First, let's look at the states where home prices are declining. These markets are seeing year-over-year price drops, rising inventory, and homes sitting on the market much longer than the national average of about 43 days. Buyers in these states have real negotiating power right now. Texas. Sharp correction in the Lone Star State. Texas has seen one of the sharpest corrections in the country. The median home price has dropped to approximately $331,000, down about 2.8% year-over-year. Active inventory has surged roughly 34%, with over 120,000 listings statewide. Homes are now sitting on the market for an average of 56 days, a far cry from the pandemic frenzy. Florida. The Sunshine State cools off. The Sunshine State's housing boom has officially cooled. Florida's median home price sits at approximately $404,000, reflecting about a 1.9% decline from last year. Inventory has exploded by roughly 42%, with over 190,000 active listings flooding the market. Homes are averaging 58 days on market, and rising insurance costs are scaring off many buyers. Arizona. Pandemic boom reverses. Arizona's pandemic-era price surge has reversed sharply. The median home price is now approximately $418,000, down about 3.1% year-over-year. Inventory has climbed roughly 28%, giving buyers much more to choose from. The average home sits on the market for 52 days, and many sellers are offering concessions to close deals. Colorado. The Rocky Mountain slowdown. Colorado's once red-hot market has turned decidedly cool. The median home price has fallen to approximately $535,000, about a 2.4% year-over-year drop. Active listings have surged roughly 31%, and homes are taking an average of 54 days to sell. The Denver metro area has been particularly hard hit, with some neighborhoods seeing price cuts of 5% or more. Idaho. Boomtown bust. Idaho was one of the biggest pandemic boomtowns, and now it's paying the price. The median home price is approximately $449,000, down about 3.5% from last year, one of the steepest declines in the nation. Inventory has risen roughly 37%, and homes sit on the market an average of 61 days. Boise, once a symbol of pandemic migration, has seen the largest price corrections. Utah. Salt Lake City softens. Utah's housing market has cooled significantly from its 2022 peak. The median home price now stands at approximately $505,000, reflecting about a 2.1% year-over-year decline. Active inventory has jumped roughly 33%, and homes are averaging 49 days on market. Salt Lake City's tech-driven demand has softened as remote workers have dispersed to cheaper areas. Louisiana, struggling with stagnant demand. Louisiana's housing market continues to struggle with stagnant demand. The median home price is approximately $198,000, down about 1.7% year-over-year. While inventory growth has been a more modest 18%, homes are sitting for an average of 72 days, one of the longest wait times on our list. Population decline and flood risk concerns are keeping buyers away. Oklahoma, affordable and getting cheaper. Oklahoma's already affordable market is getting even cheaper. The median home price has dipped to approximately $205,000, down about 1.3% from last year. Inventory is up roughly 22%, and homes spend an average of 51 days on market. While the decline isn't dramatic, It signals weak demand in a state that never really experienced the pandemic price boom. Tennessee, Nashville pulls back. Tennessee's housing market, especially in Nashville, has started to pull back. The statewide median price is approximately $358,000, down about 1.5% year over year. Inventory has spiked roughly 29%, with new construction adding to the supply glut. Homes are averaging 47 days on market, and many new build developments are offering aggressive incentives to attract buyers. Georgia, Atlanta shifts to buyers. Georgia's market has shifted in favor of buyers, particularly in the Atlanta metro area. The median home price is approximately $345,000, reflecting about a 1.8% year-over-year decline. Active inventory has risen roughly 26%, and homes now average 50 days on market. Atlanta's oversupply of luxury apartments is also putting downward pressure on home prices. Oregon, Portland leads the decline. Oregon's housing correction has been steady and persistent. The median home price is approximately $478,000, down about 2.2% year over year. Inventory has risen roughly 25%, and homes are spending an average of 55 days on market. Portland has seen the steepest drops as concerns about livability and high property taxes have dampened buyer enthusiasm. Nevada, Las Vegas loses momentum. Las Vegas and the broader Nevada market have lost their momentum. The median home price is approximately $410,000, down about 2.6% from a year ago. Inventory is up roughly 30%, and homes are sitting for an average of 53 days. Speculative investors have pulled back sharply, and rising HOA fees in many communities have added to affordability concerns. North Dakota, energy downturn drags home. Prices down. North Dakota's housing market has softened as the energy sector has cooled. The median home price is approximately $265,000, down about 1.4% year over year. Inventory has risen roughly 19%, and homes are sitting for an average of 63 days. Western oil patch communities have seen the sharpest declines as fewer workers move to the area. Prices skyrocketing, the states surging in value. Now let's flip to the other side of the coin. States where home prices are surging. These markets are defined by extremely low inventory, bidding wars, and homes selling well above asking price. If you're a buyer in these states, buckle up. New Jersey, leading the nation in growth. New Jersey is leading the nation in home price growth. The median home price has surged to approximately $505,000, up a staggering 8.7% year over year. Active inventory is down roughly 15%, with only about 18,000 homes available statewide. Homes sell in just 24 days on average, making it one of the fastest-moving markets in America. Connecticut, a remarkable housing renaissance. Connecticut's housing renaissance is remarkable. After years of stagnation, the median home price has jumped to approximately $410,000, up about 8.2% year over year. Inventory has plummeted roughly 21%, and homes are selling in an average of just 22 days. Remote work has brought professionals from nearby metro areas to Connecticut's suburbs, fueling unprecedented demand. Massachusetts, fiercely competitive market. Massachusetts continues to be one of the most competitive housing markets in the country. The median home price has climbed to approximately $595,000, up about 6.9% year over year. Inventory remains critically low, down roughly 19% from last year. The average home sells in just 19 days, and in the Boston metro, many properties receive multiple offers within the first weekend. Rhode Island, small state, big price growth. Tiny Rhode Island is packing a big punch in home price growth. The median home price has soared to approximately $430,000, up about 7.5% year over year. With fewer than 2,500 active listings statewide, Inventory is down roughly 24%. Homes sell in an average of 21 days, and the state's coastal communities are seeing some of the most intense competition anywhere in the Northeast. New Hampshire, a tax-friendly magnet for buyers. New Hampshire has become a magnet for buyers fleeing high-tax states. The median home price is approximately $460,000, up about 7.1% year-over-year. Inventory is down roughly 17%, and homes are selling in just 26 days on average. The state's lack of income tax and sales tax, combined with proximity to Boston, makes it irresistible to relocating professionals. Wisconsin, the Midwest's hidden hot market. Wisconsin is quietly becoming one of the hottest housing markets in the Midwest. The median home price has reached approximately $295,000, up about 6.4% year-over-year. Inventory is down roughly 20%, and homes are moving in an average of 29 days. Milwaukee and Madison are driving much of the growth, with strong job markets and relative affordability attracting new residents. Illinois, a surprising housing boom. Surprising many analysts, Illinois is experiencing a housing boom. The median home price is approximately $270,000, up about 5.8% year-over-year. Inventory has dropped roughly 22%, and homes sell in an average of 28 days. Chicago's recovering economy, combined with prices that still look like a bargain compared to the coasts, has drawn in both first-time buyers and investors. South Carolina, a retirement and remote work hotspot. South Carolina remains a hot destination for retirees and remote workers alike. The median home price is approximately $340,000, up about 5.5% year-over-year. Inventory is tight, down roughly 14%, and homes sell in an average of 31 days. Charleston and Greenville continue to be the strongest markets, with demand far outpacing new construction. Pennsylvania, heating up across the board. Pennsylvania's housing market is heating up across the board. The median home price is approximately $285,000, up about 5.2% year-over-year. Active inventory has fallen roughly 18%, and homes sell in an average of 33 days. Philadelphia and Pittsburgh are both seeing strong price growth, while suburban communities are among the most competitive in the state. Indiana, affordable market catches fire. Indiana's affordable housing market is finally catching fire. The median home price has risen to approximately $248,000, up about 5.9% year-over-year. Inventory is down roughly 16%, and homes are selling in an average of 30 days. Indianapolis has emerged as one of the best-performing metro areas in the Midwest, attracting major employers and driving population growth. New York, tri-state demand spills over. New York's housing market is being buoyed by intense demand in the suburbs and upstate regions. The median home price is approximately $440,000, up about 5.3% year-over-year. Inventory is tight, down roughly 13%, and homes sell in an average of 35 days. While New York City co-ops and condos remain mixed, the suburbs of Long Island and the Hudson Valley are red hot. California, the wildcard state. California defies easy categorization. The statewide median home price is a hefty $793,000 approximately, up about 4.1% year-over-year. But the state is deeply divided. The Bay Area and Southern California coast are surging with just 18 days on market, while inland areas like Sacramento and the Central Valley have seen prices flatten. Statewide inventory is up only about 8%, keeping overall pressure on prices. The biggest contrast, New Jersey versus Idaho. The gap between the strongest and weakest markets is stunning. In New Jersey, prices are up approximately 8.7%, with homes selling in 24 days. In Idaho, prices are down about 3.5%, with homes sitting for 61 days. That's roughly a 12.2 percentage point swing in price trends, and a 37-day difference in selling speed. The housing market hasn't been this polarized in decades. Key patterns driving the divide. Several clear patterns emerge from the data. States that boomed during the pandemic, like Idaho, Arizona, and Texas, are now correcting as speculative demand fades. Meanwhile, the Northeast is thriving thanks to constrained supply, strong local economies, and an influx of remote workers. Insurance costs and climate risk are also reshaping where Americans want to live. What about the states we didn't cover? You might be wondering about states like Michigan, Virginia, Washington, or others not featured here. Many states are seeing modest price growth between 1% and 4%, which puts them in neutral territory, neither crashing nor skyrocketing. We focused on the most dramatic movers in this video. Let us know in the comments which state you want a deep dive on. Conclusion: what should you do? Whether home prices are crashing or skyrocketing in your state depends on a mix of supply, demand, migration trends, and local economics. If you're buying, crashing markets offer rare opportunities. But do your homework on why prices are falling. If you're selling in a hot market, now might be the time to capitalize. Whatever you do, understand the data before making your move. All data in this video is approximate. Always consult a local real estate professional for the latest numbers. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more housing market updates. Drop a comment below telling us which state you're in and whether you're seeing prices crash or skyrocket in your area. We read every comment. See you in the next video.